All right. Episode 12, I believe, of the BK Lounge, the biggest podcast in the world, unbeknownst to some people. Hopefully you don't hear the fan in the background. It's hot as a motherfucker in here. The winter's kind of tapering down a little bit, as you could say. It could be cooler. I'm a PA boy. I like my cool weather. But fuck that. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about some shit. The past couple episodes, I've really strayed far from the list. I've had some things written down, but not as heavily as I've wanted to, or needed to, or just getting back to the roots. It's only episode 12, which means it's only been 6 weeks. Goddamn. It's only been a month and a half of the podcast. And this is one of those things. It's like, this is gonna be a till I die kind of thing. I'm gonna be 80. I'm gonna be on episode 3000 or whatever. Which, that's kind of funny that this is gonna be an old technology at some point. Cause I'm looking at my cause I have a VR headset. It's one of those cheaper ones, like less than $50, which still awesome, and I still use it from time to time, just to kind of like. There's good 360 VR videos on YouTube, and it's just sometimes it's like wow. Sometimes they're actually beautiful, and sometimes they actually feel like you're in something, especially when you put the earbuds on, and you can kind of get the whole surrounding and like. Trying to think of a way to compare it. Alright, well, actually, this is an easy one. I wear glasses, and if anybody else wears glasses, even sunglasses, eventually you just forget they're there, and they're just kind of a part of you. And actually, here's a fun little fact about sunglasses, and if you do as much research about this as I do, psychology, I do a lot of like Jordan Peterson, Jung, Nietzsche. Kind of, I love how the brain works and how people are. Sorry, excuse me. Do you know why the sunglasses have like a cool effect on us? It's because us as a species, which actually once you learn this, it's pretty obvious. We're at the point where we look at each other's eyes to kind of figure out everything, which I can look in your eyes, you can look in my eyes, and almost figure out my mood, what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking about, and it kind of works. It's kind of why we're here. It's the communication factor. It's teamwork, and that's why the white of our eyes are like they are. There's certain things. Look at a fucking snake's eyes. You don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Creepy motherfucks. But yeah, VR is just it's kind of beautiful, but it's also disastrous. It's gonna be the end of us. VR and AI. VR, AI. I'm trying to think. I was trying to think of a stretch like virus or something. Virus. I don't know. VR. It's like I don't know. Whatever. A lot of rambling. Never mind. But I'm actually getting to the points that I wrote down. Oh wow! And here's the best part. And this is more for me than for the listeners. Every note that I've made, not everything I've talked about, because most of the time these past like 4. Oh, 1, 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess the last 3. That's where it's like, I guess the 4th you can kind of say halfway. But these last 3, I've really veered off of the notes and just kind of rambled. The V-Day special was kind of something, or I kind of had a couple notes like Tinder and stuff like that. Black Panther, I had a couple. No, Black Panther was completely improvised, actually. I had the strategy of pros, cons, and what you thought about going into it, but it just wasn't well structured. Well, actually, it was all right. It was a pure discussion, which is always good. But my brother was high as fuck. Giraffe titties, you know what I mean? And he was, well, this would be easier to explain once I get the videos starting to set up. How my setup is it's I'm looking at my computer. All right, I'm just gonna describe my desk to you guys. All right, we'll start in left bottom, left right, top right, right bottom. So at the left right now there's some like little stuff, like I have a candle, an extra charger, a cup, stuff like that. And actually I have another little square glass. I think it's a dice shaped glass, which is, it's like a pencil holder kind of thing. And inside of it there's a cop badge, a beautiful shell, 2 pens and 1 pencil and a ruler. Just actual desk stuff. But I have my keyboard on the left. On the bottom center is my MIDI controller, which is a 22 key keyboard with 8 pad drum pad, some knobs and controls, stuff like that. Following that in the top center is it's one of the 2 wooden shelves I made in high school, but I have 6 of them because they were just a bunch of people didn't collect them, so I grabbed a bunch of them and they came in handy. Very nice. And on top of that shelf is I turned it upside down, so I had a bottom, is my computer, my monitor. So then to my left of that I have a stoplight. The green doesn't work. And a lamp. And on the right I have a big cigar box with some just like what is in there? It's just kind of random shit. That's a good way to put it. Random shit, like coupons that I'm gonna use. And then to the right of that is my tower. Thank God I remember that shit. I almost felt real fucking stupid. And in between the lamp and the stoplight and on top of the cigar box I have 2 speakers. So that's my main desk. That's pretty much. There's like a pen or two, or I have a B12, some B12 right there, but that's just some shit. And behind me is my bed, and my brother was in the back of my bed, and I was like, hey, you gotta move up a little bit because I have a couch here, a big couch here. And Adam Schneck, who was on the Black Panther podcast also, was sitting here, which he could have moved over, and my brother could have sat here, or my brother could have sat at the edge of my bed, which is in this big rectangle shape, which is perfect for discussion. But he's fucking high as a motherfucker. And he was sitting in the back, and then the best he got was halfway in my bed. But I wasn't gonna stop the podcast and be like, hey, motherfucker, get a little closer. I should have, but I didn't. Now what the fuck am I talking about? Alright. Oh, a little change. I gotta put this away. Alright, so now let's get to the top of the list, which is funerals taking so goddamn long. Now, I haven't had a funeral I haven't been to attended a funeral. Obviously, I've never had one for myself. It's not like a goddamn birthday party. But for me, I haven't been to one in months. I'm going to say probably 8 months. It's been a while. And maybe 10 months, actually. And it was for my great-grandmother, R.I.P. She was 92, 93. I can't remember the exact number at the end. Sweet lady. Sweet, sweet lady. And but I was at way more when I was younger. I don't know if that's like, I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just a generational thing. Like, little kids kind of go to more than you do at the age I'm at, which is, I'm at the peak of my 20s currently. And when I was younger, I just went to way more funerals. Maybe it just felt like more. I don't know. It's probably a steady rate if I looked at the bar graph of funerals. I looked at the correlation, no correlation. Positive, negative, no correlation. That's what it is. But funerals just take for fucking ever. Because you got to go to the little service in the beginning. It's like a viewing, which the viewing. See, cause I'm trying to run through all of it, and this is pretty morbid. Not morbid, because I'm not discussing the dead bodies, none of that. But there's a viewing, and I don't know. See, I'm from a smaller town, and especially my grands, as in the grandparents, great grands, cousins, all that kind of stuff that covers that whole umbrella. They're from mostly Lancaster and really farm places, and just like real close knit Pennsylvania Dutch type people. And the people who are gonna come usually are there, but there's a bunch of motherfuckers who just come late. I can't stand being late. I get anxious. I have crazy anxiety. Crazy. I don't listen. This is another side note, little sidebar. If I don't like something, and I'm about to be in a situation which I don't like, I get 10 out of 10 anxiety. I just don't like it. I've been on buses to football games, not felt shit. Okay? Going to a place where I know I'm going to meet a family member that I don't want to be at because it's going to take so goddamn long, I shake in my fucking boots. Because I'm just like, get me the fuck out of here. I know these people. You know what I mean? It's like, what am I going to talk about? What the fuck am I going to learn here? Nothing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a kid still. Which I am. Which I have to take into perspective. I am still a kid. Nah, I mean, motherfucker. But there's... Okay, we'll get back to the funeral part. There's the viewing. And... there's a picture of me. Me and my brothers. We're just fucking sitting there. And there's just some late motherfuckers. Like, that's what I was getting with the close knit. It's like, everyone who's gonna be there is usually there. But there's always that mother... I'm getting a little heated thinking about it. Like, if you're gonna be there, then just fucking be there on time. And on time means early. If you're on time, you're late. You ever heard that expression? Yeah. That's a real expression. Especially me being like into sports and stuff like that. It's like you always had to be there early. I wasn't comfortable unless I was there way early. I like to not stress shit. I'm gonna run through my pee-wee football practices, like just for an example of like how early this was set into me. Not even set in, it was just in me. This is who I am. I would want to go. I don't remember the times, but I think I remember the days. It was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. Can't quite remember. It might have been Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or something like that. It was like there was some days off, but I would always go there early, and I'd put my I'd have my pants on, because with football you have to have your pads underneath your pants, especially, because that's the important parts. That's the vitals. I'd have my cleats on, put my helmet and my shoulder pads with the jersey I was going to wear for that practice on top, in the trunk. All of it's in the trunk. The second I got there, sometimes I would have that shit on already. Actually, you know what? No, what am I talking about? I would have that shit on already. But for games, I would put that in the trunk. That was the difference. Nope, I had flip-flop. Games, I was fucking game ready at my house. I loved putting on the uniform. Putting on the uniform is the best part of playing sports. Except for track and field, which I threw shot and disc. I'd wear street clothes to do that again. That's the only, I don't miss football. I kind of miss baseball just because it was kind of fun. A little fun. But I miss track and field. Oh, you're going to make me cry on the podcast. But, back to funerals. See, like, after the viewing, which takes so goddamn long, especially for people who show up early, like me, which wasn't that early, like 15 minutes before they ask you to be there. Not for a party, right? That's a common expression. You don't go too early. I mean, you don't go to Sorry, I just had a little cutout. Now we're picking right back up. As I was saying, you don't go early to the party. You just wait till it starts. I don't really remember where I was leading off, and I don't feel like listening to the fucking end of it to figure it out. So we'll just go on to the next topic. Well, no, we're not, because I actually do remember. I don't remember exactly where we were leaving off, but I remember what the topic was about. Not only do I remember, it's written down. But these fucking things take forever. I'm just trying to listen. When I die, I'm gonna have a playlist of music, and I want everyone to listen to it, and then that's the end of it. Put me in the fucking hole. Remember me on my birthday, and that's it. That's all I care about. I don't need you to fucking play hopscotch and throw a football around. Fucking cry. When I'm at funerals, I'm like, oh, man, I should be crying more. And I know I sound like a fucking sociopath because of that. But I'm just bored. I'm not a sociopath. I'm just bored. God damn it. Trust me, I've looked into that shit. I've thought about it. I'm like, God damn, am I fucking evil? Do I have syndrome E? Am I a maniac? No, I'm just fucking bored. Sorry, I'm getting a fucking text from my dad, though, so it's important, so you guys can fucking wait. My bad. I should actually pause that, but you know what? I got airtime to fill. The worst part is, I don't even know how fucking long that last part was. I'm gonna say it was like 9 minutes. I am gonna pause that shit. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it running. God damn it, you can listen to the actual everyday struggle. No complex. Alright. I'm sorry. We'll just skip to the next bullet point. The couple texts over. I got a snap to get to. God damn it, it's a busy night. Good God. We might have to do the first half hour tonight. And then the no, I'm gonna get to it tonight. God damn it. Oh, I watched a video yesterday. I wish I could shout out the channel It's a YouTube video. It's a YouTube account. And they had this first video I watched, very wholesome. I actually loved it. It was Kids Meet Bodybuilders. And it was a big bodybuilder. I've never heard of him, but it definitely had some gains. And it was just kids. And the thing about kids, it's like they need someone to look up to, especially when they can feel the muscles and like they can see the muscles in their life. You know what I mean? It's very healthy, and I thought it was great because this guy was a sweetheart. It was pure. It was great. It made me feel good. You know what I mean? I had my paternal instincts, where I was like, God damn, this is nice. A bunch of kids just laughing at how big this guy was. And it was just things like that. Sorry, I just took this little snap right there. That's the sound of a snap. Just ready. That's pretty much it. That's all it's going down during a snap. I just sent a picture with no caption, and it made no sense. It is what it is. Little Pepsi can. Shout out Pepsi. I fucking hate Coke. Nah, I don't hate it, but Pepsi's just way better. And I don't like drinking out of cans. It's just too much carbonation for your bubbly ass. Here's a little tip for sodas. It might translate into what other drinks are carbonated. It's pretty much sodas. Oh, beers are carbonated, right? So sodas, some beers, I guess. Just you can't go flat. Like you can't pour it straight into a cup. I actually just did that. You gotta go to 45 and pour in slowly, and then top her off from there. But sodas are a little easier from beers than which I remember. But as I was talking about with the Kids Meet Bodybuilders, there's a video that really creeped me the fuck out, and I hope you guys watch it too. It's called Kids Meet Guys with Felonies. This one guy, he's fucking tatted in his face. I couldn't even finish the video, so maybe it turned out pretty nice. But god damn it, I was a kid just 15 years ago, man. I was a little kid. And I'm just thinking, like, these fucking guys. It's like, well, the first guy, one was tatted all over his face. The other guy looked, what show is that? He looked like a goddamn iCarly character, and I can't remember. It's like, or like a Drake and Josh character. Like, this guy was bald up top, had the fucking long hair, like he's fucking Trevor from GTA 5. But he was bald up top still. And it was just so creepy. Like, get these kids away from these fucks. All you're doing is normalizing felonies. Felonies aren't normal. That's why they're in jail. God damn it. We put them there for a reason. Alright? Oh, let me see if this works. That's a fun little time. But what the fuck does that say? Wow. I just read a couple of my points, and they actually kind of meet up in a really weird way. Actually, so maybe 21. Okay, yeah, I gotta stop this thing at 20 minutes, and we're 8 minutes into the second part. I guess we're doing quarters now, because I was doing halves, because I gotta get a terabyte external hard drive for my computer. because everything is fucking full. Because what my rhythm is and it's getting really weird because my original plan was 3 beats a week, 3 songs a week, and then 2 podcasts. And that shit just takes up so much memory. And I'm a hoarder with data. Like, I don't want to delete pictures, which I've been getting really good at. I've pretty much gotten rid of all of them. And I don't want to get rid of songs, which when you make a song in FL Studio, there's the song which opens up the file in FL Studio, and there's the exported song, which is like the MP3 version. And I've pretty much deleted most of my MP3s. God damn, I just pulled out. Never mind. That's going to disgust y'all. The MP3s are, for the most part, are gone. But I cannot get myself to get rid of the files. Because I love the idea of just going back and fixing it when I think I'm proficient at music making. Which I've been making music since I was 19, so like 2 years. So yeah, around 2 years, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Actually, it'd be a little less now, I think. No, right around 2 years, almost flat now. Which, you know what, that feels great because I've come a long way. You know, that's actually a fantastic feeling. Just working at something. This is a month and a half of podcast, and I already feel like I've come a long way. Obviously, it's loose, and it's just not, like, loose is a pretty good word, 'cause it's not tight. I don't have much structure. This computer's, the rig is not professional. I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur, and there's no better feeling than being an amateur until somebody calls you a professional. And I'm not there yet, but I know I'm gonna be. God damn it. I'm going to work my ass off. And I have been working my ass off to make sure this thing runs smoothly. I'm putting grease in this bitch. God. I'm doing it. That's all you can do. And that's what I was telling people, especially my little brother. I'm like, New Year's resolutions, they don't mean goddamn shit. If you wanted to do it, you just do it. You know what? I'm not going to make a New Year's resolution to make a fucking podcast. I'm just going to start a podcast. And that's what I'm doing. A podcast. And maybe I might not have much to talk about, which this week I actually do. I have way more topics to cover, but I'm just getting at the point where it's like I'm just doing my podcast. Who cares what the fuck anyone else wants you to do or what you say you're gonna do? I'm gonna do it. Just fucking do it. It really is that easy. And you know what's funny? Actually, like, I'm watching the audio waves as they're going by, and that's why I can tell if something going like. Yeah, that was a big spike right there. All I did was tap the microphone. But like I can see the little ripples of my fan going in the back. Goddamn. Hold on. This is gonna be funny. For me, not for you. Where is he, you son of a bitch? Good God. Shit, where is it? Oh no. That is a problem. Oh boy. Well, I can't find my goddamn BB gun. That's a problem. Oh, there it is. See, this is I can see this happening on the audio waves. Never mind, that was a jam. Oh, that's why, because the safety's on. Like a responsible BB gun owner. You hearing this? 3, 2. That feels good. That feels real good. Now, I have a story I'm going to tell you. Me, personally, I think I'm a very, very good speller. And I think I always have been. Not to toot my own horn, but you know what I mean? It's one of those. And, but one time, I had a personal malfunction. I knew I fucked up. Shit happens. And,
she really changed her pants because she got sick and tired.
hold on.
She really changed her pants because she got sick and tired.
Ugh. God damn. That's disgusting. Ugh, wow. I actually just got the flu from the last video I just watched. Oh my god. Good fucking lord. As in a classroom, you could say. Classroom. And, I was doing a little spelling test. You know what I mean? Little vocabulary. Hey, I'd like to hail your vocab. Look, that was a bad joke. Pepsi gone. Fuck this Pepsi can. And, one of the words was rapid. As in rapid moving water, rapid pace. And, you spell it out as a dumbass kid. Just thinking, rapid. Yeah, rapid. Not rapid, as it should be, but I was thinking rapid. Rapid. R-A-P-E-D. Rapid. Now, I can only imagine, as this teacher spelled out, raped. That's raped. Why did he spell raped? I wish she would have put a little talk to me. But I'm also glad she didn't. Because it almost confirmed that I didn't know what I was talking about. Or that she didn't really, I don't know. I always thought about it, and I know she had a good laugh. Like, that's raped. Not rapid. That's raped. Because I certainly put raped, and it wasn't rapid. And I was dead fucking serious about that. I thought it was raped. As in the spelling. I never want to condone raping. No, sir. Not in any kind, no how. Yeah, that's the small story. I just put raped instead of rapid. That's a pretty good summary. And, that's actually gonna, I think that's pretty much, I got an hour and a half, I mean not an hour and a half, a minute and a half of filler I gotta do right now, which is gonna be just some bullshit, just to cover my H, so I can, get to the song suggestions. I got another minute to go or so. That was a little bit of 15 seconds. Actually, again, I'm going to be completely honest. This is the night before. We're at 10:39 p.m. 2/23/2018, according to my computer. And, we're going to get to you. I'm going to do it early in the morning. I'm gonna have to wake up pretty early because I have to go to my cousin's soccer game, which I don't give a flying fuck about soccer. But it's whatever. I do have a burger and mac and cheese to eat, though, which is exciting. And it's gonna be good. I have no song suggestions yet, but I will. I bet your ass I will. You hear that mouse sliding? That's me getting ready to fucking turn this shit off for the 1 or 4 people that view it. 4 people is a plus for me. So, I'll see you guys in about a couple seconds for you, but a whole couple hours for me. You feel? Alright, and now we're halfway through. Time for them song suggestions. Let's fucking hurry this shit up. I'm trying to make this the fast half hour of my life, which is physically impossible to spend the base space-time continuum. I'm gonna have to get the goddamn time stone. I'll get the whole fucking infinity gauntlet, and we'll make this shit fly by. Time for them song suggestions. You know what I mean? Alright, number 1. God damn it. Fucking Redbone by Lando Calrissian, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. Mostly Childish Gambino. If you ever heard this song, fuck you. Alright, number 2. Way Back, Travis Scott. Fuck else I have to say. Number 3, Bugging Out, Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. Oh fuck. Number 1, yeah. Redbone's a Jam. Oh, good God. Redbone's a Jam. Way Back. Jam with a skeleton of a banger. Bugging Out, a jam. Hold on. God damn. Excuse me. God damn. Excuse the fuck out of me. Not bad. Alright, number 4. Us and Them by Pink Floyd. That's just a jam. And number 5. Keeping the Promise. Always Doing It. That spot, or a spot, is always reserved for Kanye West. You got Champion off of Graduation. How would I describe this shit? Probably the opposite of Way Back. It's like or the same. I can't tell. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. I found this really nice spot in my neck. Ooh. Let's say probably a banger with the skeleton of a jam. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. So just to recap. It's Redbone, Childish Gambino, Way Back, Travis Scott, Bugging Out, Tribe Called Quest, Us and Them, Pink Floyd, Champion, Kanye West. Alright. Great. Fucking Skippy. Awesome. Fantastic. Good. Now I want to try to figure out. I think it was 2016, but I just want to... No, it had to be before that. When this fucking shit started, when people started saying, blah, blah, blah for president. Just based off them being a celebrity or being funny or some shit. I remember that was happening with, goddamn Charlie Sheen. The AIDS monger himself. I saw a fucking, a bumper sticker with his fucking non-T-cell have an ass. Oh god damn, I'm fucking tired. Fuck all this. Only 5 minutes and fuck. me. No, yeah, to continue that shit. That's a weird idea that we can just throw somebody into the office based off of face, when for the most part you never see what they're gonna do. It's always behind closed walls. They're one step from being king, the presidency. Not exactly one step, but I feel like it could be elected. Give them elected powers one step closer. It's not that far off. Especially when Obama and Biden used executive powers to get right past fucking Senate. They said, nah, fuck y'all. I'm gonna use some powers. Some goddamn superpowers to just... Yeah, they went fucking Hulk Hogan and Macho Man on their shit. Mega powers, brother. No, that was a fucking terrible impression. It is way too early for me to be doing impressions, so you're not gonna get a good one. Probably do some fucking water in this bitch. Ah, fuck me. Ain't no way to pause this shit neither. God damn. I just gotta turn it off and turn it on. Nobody. That being said, though, Shapiro and Gowdy for president 2024, 2020. Either way, I'd be happy. Ben Shapiro, the creator and host. Well, it's editor-in-chief of Daily Wire and the host of the Ben Shapiro Show. I think that's how they introduce him on TV right now. And it's interesting. I think he's brilliant. I think he talks fast. So, well, I know he talks fast, and he admits to it. So that kind of masquerades any kind of imperfection in his logic, which rarely happens. It's usually spot on. But I think him having a good vernacular and saying it quite fast is but that'll piss a lot of people off, which isn't necessarily good. Because I mean, he's usually right, which pisses people off. Which is, what are you gonna do? It's the truth. It's God's honest truth. And remember when people used to swear to God and it used to mean something? Oh, fuckers. But yeah, he's definitely, I could definitely see him. People would crown that motherfucker king pretty easily. They'd have to move the yarmulke, just put it in the center of his head. Hey man, what the fuck that little hat doing on the back there? How's it staying back there? I don't get it. Is there some tape? Some glue? Is it anti-gravity? How's it doing that, man? Are you a witch? I think he's a witch, man. Fucking burn him. Which wasn't too far how we treated Jews back then. I don't know who we is. God damn, this fucking... My neck is tight. My neck's a virgin. God damn. Oh. What the fuck is going on there? Oh, Jesus Christ. My neck is all kinds of fucked up. It's my neck and my shoulder, my trap. God damn. Oof. Oof. Alright, now the other half of that was Trey Gowdy, who I believe is a senator, and he fucking hands down the logic. He's another one of those Thug Life compilation guys. Oof. And I'll admit to not knowing more than just that. I don't know much about his policy, but I'm pretty sure that would become clear during campaigning. And he'd be properly vetted once throwing his name into the ring. Alright, what do we got? Oh. Okay. About 10 minutes in. Thank fucking God. This shit is killing me. About 18 minutes left of this motherfucker. Oh, God damn, my neck is fucking tight. Good Lord, someone could fucking use my neck as a spring. They pull it back, it'll spring back. God damn it. Oh, and now I just fucking pitched my fucking shoulder blade. I'm in fucking pain. I just turned into a predator. Oh, good Lord, it is a rough morning. But how's your morning, huh? How's your morning? Fuck you. Nobody asking you. Ain't nobody asking me, motherfucker. I heard a little Mafia Story last night, and it got me thinking about Reading, Pennsylvania, which is not too far from where I live. That's the city I was born in. Alright, never lived in that place, per se. I think I did for a little bit. A very little bit. But, still got to have some love for it, even though I fucking get claustrophobic in cities. Alright. People living like rats stacked on top of each other. I think it's gross. I think cities are gross. In theory. You know, you look at fucking Blade Runner and people shoulder to shoulder. No fucking room. It's all alleys and shit. Looking like Brazil. I'm not down with that bullshit. I like suburbs. I like country towns. Lots of room. Some fucking fresh air. You know, any place that's breeding grounds for mice, I'm just not down with. Speaking of, I got some mouse traps, some no look, instant kill mouse traps to check after this. I heard one scratching around. The fucker's gotta pay. Ain't no free lunch, bitch. Not here. Not now. Not ever. But Reading, that used to be run by the Mafia, and this is all second-hand stories and third-hand stories. It used to be run by the Mafia. Apparently, well, this usually used to happen in a lot of cities, especially the ones with Mafia presence. They would go around businesses and be like, hey, motherfucker, clean this shit up. You know what I mean? You got a goddamn responsibility. Pay your fucking security fee. Anybody fucks with you, yeah? I just got English for a second at the end of there. Right? Anybody comes in here fucks with you, right? Just tell them, hey, mate, the Mafia's gonna get your fucking shit, mate. Alright? Yeah. We're gonna fuck them up real good. Real fucking bloody good. Alright, bro? Yeah, now pay up. And give me a fucking Pepsi. God damn, I need a water. Water. The last impression you get from me, motherfucker. I like that. I have to go to my cousin's soccer game after this. Some bullshit. Alright, great. Fantastic. God damn it. Well, good news is I get a little, like, I can probably have 25 minutes of sleep. I'm gonna put this shit down when it's done. 25 minutes of sleep. Get up, shower, go to these fucking soccer games, which I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for that whole time. I guess support. I don't know. God damn it. I don't fucking care about soccer. I didn't see anybody at my football games, god damn it. Oh, well, I'm a sour puss this morning. Well, we got 16 goddamn minutes. Alright, let's hurry this fucking shit up. God damn it. I was watching Intervention, and it's funny when you watch a show like that and you learn something. You're like, oh shit, that can actually work. It's kind of fucked up. Don't do this. Alright, you're a piece of shit if you do this. This lady, which she was a piece of shit, heroin addict, and oh good lord. Oh. What she would do, she would walk around stores, like the perimeter, and look for receipts and shit like that. She'd go in the store, shoplift that shit, what was ever on the receipt, come back, like, hey, bitch, give me back my money. But she, and sometimes it works. Apparently, sometimes it works. It's like, bitch, just fucking get a job. Fucking heroin addicts. What kind of hole do you have in your soul that you're hooked on heroin? Let's smoke a heroin. I don't remember what song that was. Oh, that is a good question. Is this shit outdoors, indoors? It's better be indoors, motherfucker. Hold on, let me set this bitch up. Alright, motherfucker. 10 minutes. Just about 10 minutes. What fucking month is it? February. Fucking wrestle, kid. You know, that'd be fucking exciting if you wrestled. But he's not. Playing fucking soccer. Who gives a fuck? I'll bring a Vuvuzela and shit like that. Fucking the Sonic scarf, or whatever they're called. Nobody does it better. I don't know if I could do a fucking full hour. I mean, it's pretty much a fucking hour done. But I don't know if I got it in me. I ain't got shit to talk about. I'm not trying to read no fucking news either. My grammar just went out the door when I'm tired. Oh, that grammar. It's gone. You hear me, bitch? It's gone. I'll tell you what I fully endorse forever. Solitaire. Best game ever made. I fucking love card games. They're kind of the shit. I'm playing it right now, bitch. Yeah. Come on. Win this motherfucker. Oh no, don't go to sleep on me now, monitor. You ain't got shit to do. Damn, I am one thirsty mother of fucking pearl right now. Auto win. Autobots roll out. I'm gonna take that little clip and I'm gonna send it to whoever owns the goddamn Transformers now. Like, bitch, I'm your new Optimus Prime, motherfucker. How you like that? Autobots roll out. And shit. That's gonna be the new catch line for that motherfucker. And shit. Man, this new Optimus Prime is very hip. Bet your ass, motherfucker. Even listening to the radio and shit. Solitaire might be the move during podcasts because this isn't good branding. Man, even this motherfucker ain't trying to listen. He's trying to just fucking play solitaire the whole time. You bet your monkey ass. That's not a racist thing either. That's just an expression. God damn it. I hope monkey ass isn't taken away now. So that's a good ass expression. Come on, goddammit, I want a red queen now. Oh, you sons of bitches. All y'all gonna pay. All y'all gonna pay. Let's go. Britton thirsty. I need water. I got bronchitis in my lungs. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ugh. Shout out to Sweet Georgia Brown, or whatever the fuck her name was. Goddamn motherfuckers thirsty out here. Bam, bam, auto win. That's 2 wins in a fucking row for your blind asses. You have no way of knowing that. But Oz does. Ooh. Good God. What is it, my eyeball? Nobody does it better. This bitch kind of looks like Sway Lee a little bit. Oh no, that's a problem. God damn. Show me to hop in that motherfucking shower too. I am about to blow my Sorry, I didn't even think about moving the mic. Sorry, what you heard? Yo, bless people, I had to do that. You shouldn't have to deal with that bullshit that I just did. Because that's what that was. That was some bullshit. Each one of my games on average is about a minute and a half, so that's perfect. I'm about to start another one. That'll make this shit fly on by. This today feels like a job. Alright, this one feels like a job. Which, you know what? That's fine. Best job in the world, then. But goddamn, I'm gonna fight to finish this motherfucker. I almost quit on y'all. I almost thought about it. I said, nah, I can't do it to them. These people are good. They deserve a little podcast action. Oh, come on. Yeah, bitch. Okay. What's that? Really? Oof. Good God. Now, if one would have a black 8. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. "26 minutes. That's what I like to see, god damn it. Alright, well, I think I just lost this fucking game. And I just lost patience. So, I think I'm gonna wrap this bitch up early. You didn't really learn anything at the end. You didn't really stick around for any kind of nugget of gold. But I'll give you this little piece of silver. How about that? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Alright, so roll out. You feel me? Now I'm gonna take this little minute right here. Tell y'all a little story about the man who didn't follow. This man didn't follow the podcast. He did not follow the Snapchat PK Lounge podcast. He didn't follow the Twitter at PK Lounge podcast. He didn't follow the Instagram Britton_Knosp. Knosp. He didn't subscribe to the YouTube channel Britton Knosp. He didn't follow and like the podcasts. What he did do was exactly what I just said. None of those things. That man's dead now. You don't want to die, do you? That's not a threat. I ain't kill him. He killed himself with his own actions. His own selfish actions. And that shit sucks. You can avoid being that man. You ain't gotta die those meaningless deaths. You can just follow the podcast on every medium. Actually, my SoundCloud is full from all the instrumentals and songs and shit I put up over 3 hours. Well, just around 3 hours. And, so I gotta go pro. And then I'm actually gonna start putting them. That's actually how I discovered there's a maximum first. Is I try to put first podcast on. God damn, I got this huge bubble in the side of my neck. This is a problem. Oof. Oof. God damn. Shit hurts. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me. I'll see you guys over the weekend on fucking Tuesday. Alright. God be with you, people. And I'll see you back on the biggest podcast in the world, the BK Lounge.